Hey folks, welcome back to Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. Last time, we made our way into the Skeleton Cave, with its pretty awesome music. And yeah, we're just gonna keep exploring around. Had some weird occurrences with, Maxim was acting a bit strange, wasn't he? And things are all kind of black and white and weird, not sure what that's all about either. But all we can do is explore and figure things out, so let's go. Alright, more skeleton apes to kill. And also to run into, you know, that's part of it too, for sure. See, that's what I mean about the physics. Like, when you start an attack and you're jumping, you really can't do anything to stop yourself going forward. It's so weird to get used to. In fact, I would argue you don't really get used to it. The physics in Aria of Sorrow are much better. Much better. Pretty sure I talked about this game's physics a little bit in that one too, from what I remember. Ooh, cash money. And a Bible? Nah, I'll stick with what I got, thanks. Don't immediately remember this. What's this little thingy? It's a shield. It's a skull knight. Okay. Out of curiosity, how much does the ice punch do? The same amount. Well, I think fire is going to be better if it's going to be easier to multi-hit with, which it almost certainly is. Yeah, you got a big shield, I know. Oh, okay, that was literally the worst time to do that. Great. Eh? Okay, I don't remember this. Does he do something different now? Oh, yes he does. Okay. Not too bad. It's like a flash there. It just goes zoom. It needs a cool sound effect to go with it though. Disappointing. Still not enough to use our spell there, wow. How did I do that twice in a row? What the hell? Okay. Oh, he has lost the shield now. Okay. Ow. Oh, that's probably not good. That's a laser. Okay. Get out of him. Oh, I'm trying to slide away. It did not work. Probably duck under that too, if I had to guess. Ow. Oh no. Part of me wants to heal. But I also have a feeling we can do this. Just gotta get good a bit. Hey! See? Told ya. What's the big deal? He just kinda disintegrates, alright. And I'll take my everything top up, thank you very much. And what do we win for our troubles? We get a Sylph? Sylph? Is that how you say that? Sylph Feather. What does it do? Let's find out. It lets you double jump, which is extremely good. Obviously a very important thing to get in games like this, and yeah, there you go. Now that's a money grinding spot if I've ever seen one. Oh, isn't it just? This might be a spot to do a bit of, this might be a thing we could do for a minute. Or rather, I could do for a minute. Because you guys certainly don't need to see this, do you? So let's get up to... What's a good amount of gold to get up to even? I don't know. Gosh, I could maybe do like 5,000 or something. I don't know how much we need. But like I said, we're going to see some other shops later. And I think they do start to have some pretty expensive items. So yeah, I might do this for a little bit and come back to you. So give me a few. Okay, that'll probably do. I just kind of went for it for a while, so cool, let's go. Good to have a decent chunk of change on us, I'm sure. Alright, so Yeah, now with a fancy double jump, I think there was a platform just up here we couldn't reach before, wasn't there? We certainly can now. Let's see, let's go this way first, I think. It's a big skeleton. That is what that is, I can't dispute that. It kind of gets sucked into the ether for some reason. Just like a thing in the way here, I don't know what the deal with that is. Many bone throwers. Life max up. Lovely. And there should be more to the left also. How do you feel about this? Not great, eh? They drop anti-venoms for some reason. Get rid of that guy. Yeah, I think this might be leading... I think this is gonna lead to a dead end eventually, but I am curious as to where it goes exactly. Knock this thing down, because we just like destroying things, I guess. Ah. 3 hits to take out them is a little annoying. But it is also doable. Get a level up. Don't quite remember where this goes. A leather cap? That's probably not worth the time, surely. Plus, I don't even have a piece of headgear on right now. I mean, that's not a bad defense increase, to be honest. Maybe we'll keep the luck for a little bit, though that being said, I don't really know what kind of luck stuff we could really get in this game. Like, I'm sure there's some cool rare drops. Ah, that's starting to link back up to the entrance, but we can't quite get there because there's another one of these walls in the way. But hey, that's good to know. Alright, never mind that idea. Back we go in that case. Take out these nerds on the way. Eh. Now there is something I want to try with the ice punch here. We'll see. There's one more area I think that maybe we can do something. A bit of a sneaky with it to get up to. It's right around here. And it does in fact need the double jump that we now have. I'm curious to see if it'll work. I suspect the answer will be no. But it would be good to find out. Let's see. Yeah, you can get up through the ceiling here. just saying. Probably not, huh? Otherwise, this is a thing for much later, as I'm sure you can imagine. Yeah, it doesn't look like a thing to me. Okay. That's alright. We'll be fine. Well, next sub-weapon we find, let's give it a try, because that was the last thing I could think of that we could do a potential ice punch thing with, but that does not seem like a possibility there. So that's okay. We will just carry on. Now, on the way back from here... Oh, let's try the knife, yeah. Oh yeah, the fire knife is kind of cool, just it sends out a big fireball around the screen. What about the ice one? We'll try that out when we see an enemy too. But yeah, on the way back here, there was a heart max we could get, I think it was. Back down in the section down below. Oh yeah, this one's kind of cool. It shoots out a bunch of little knives that home in on things. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I think I might have been saying earlier, there's a particular spell and sub-weapon combo that I just remember sticking with once we are able to use it. And that's probably going to be the case in this playthrough also, because it's really good. But we will see that when we see it. Which is probably not going to be for a little while yet, from what I remember. Yeah, this way. I know where I'm going, sort of, a little bit. Kind of. You're back. Get out of the way. There you go. So yeah, we'll head back down here and grab this, you know, thingamajig. You know, thingamajig. Heart max up, I think I determined it was. Whip these dudes, because we can. Take a bit of damage, because we can, I guess. Now, does having the double jump... Yes, we can do a, what do you call this again? Air kick thingy. Probably the technical term, right? Air kick thingy. Which lets you bounce off stuff like this can't. Ooh, a cross. Yes, please. I do like a cross very, very much. And it's got some very good spells, too. This one's kind of interesting. So, this sounds like a little thing that shoots at enemies. It doesn't stick around forever. As you can see, it starts getting smaller. This one's kind of alright, though. And what is the fire one? Oh yeah, that one's pretty good too. Yeah, the cross has some really good spells. I kind of want to stick with the cross for a while because it is really good. And it's my favorite, like, normal sub-weapon too. I should maybe show that. We unequip the book. It's the old Castlevania classic. Goes out and kind of hangs around and then comes back. It's great. It's a really good sub-weapon. It's always been my favorite in the Castlevania series. So yeah, we should use it for a bit. Can we equip? No, you actually have to turn on the book in here now. Here we go. Is this the right way? I hope so. Nope. Wait, oh, I went too far, didn't I? That's what happened. Okay, my bad. Still a great song. Okay, but we make our way out. We will hear more of this great song later, I assure you. But for now, let's be on our way. And we are back to here. Now, there is more we could do in the, what is this place called? The Castle Treasury or something? There's actually more we can do here now that we have the double jump. And you know what? We might actually go for a bit of a wander. We're supposed to be going through the right door there for now. But let's go see what's up here. I actually don't remember what we can find. There was a section where we needed the double jump, and we have that now. Yeah, well, let's go for a bit of an explore, because I really don't remember. This was where the elevator was, right? Yup. Make our way on up. Since we kind of saw everything there was to see in this room, we can just ride on up. I want to say there's another elevator shaft, actually. So yeah, now we can hop up here. Yup. Get ourselves a heart max up. Might as well. Padded armor. That sounds like that could be good. Definitely better than a cloth tunic. Great. It's worth it already. I do believe I know where this is. Here's a save that we should probably use. You have a weird looking door here. I'm sure that's not important in the slightest. We could try out the holy water, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a little fireball that goes along the ground. That's kind of neat. Yeah, we lost the cross already, so we'll stick with this then. And then the ice one. Kind of a thing where you're standing. I don't know that that one's that great. Is there anything? Oh, look, we'll just go this way now. Is that a white dragon in the background, or is he... No, he's very much where we are. He's level 3, apparently. Oh, that's cool. He wraps around the pillar. Oh, I don't remember that. That's actually super neat. Oh! 33 damage. Not a huge fan of that whole situation, to be honest. Don't know how helpful that's going to be either. Oh dear. Okay, that's just all that's there. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll leave you to it, buddy. Okay, there is indeed another elevator shaft. We also found the castle's top floor. Ooh. Which has the same music as the previous area, but I like this song, so it's okay. Now, is this what I think it is? Yes, they put another save here. And with pretty good reason, if memory serves. Yeah, we'll get the other side of the room later. Yep, there's a boss door. Worry about that in a moment. What's over here? A disc armor. Who is now dead. And a high potion. Nice, that could certainly come in handy. Just gonna leave them to it, I think. And I do believe we're gonna get stuck going this way eventually, but there might be some things we can do, I'm not sure. The elevator shaft number 3, I think it might be, you know? Oh, maybe this one doesn't work, or maybe there just isn't an elevator here. That seems to be the likely problem, doesn't it? Ah, there is in fact a right in here. We should check that out. Oh, don't get cursed. It's annoying. Mr. Ectoplasm, do you have to be right there? Okay. Ah! This is an interesting thing, so you may notice this in the corner. 02468 and a heart next to it. We might be able to do something about that. Yup. I'll explain in a moment, but let's see what the shop has. Ooh. I kinda want that. That helm's pretty good too. Not much else of value, to be honest, so you know what? Give me a Nova ring. I'm glad I grinded up for that money. And that's all we can do. So, why did this shop just suddenly appear out of nowhere? Well, if we do this again... Hey, look, he's gone. So, the way this shop works is you need an even number of hearts for the shopkeeper to show up. It's really weird. It's super weird. I don't really know why they kind of hide the shops like that, but there's plenty other cases of that, where the shop won't show up unless you have a certain requirement. And honestly, I don't even know what all of them are. There's ones that it's like you need to be like an odd or even level, or like, I think there might be one for like an odd number of hearts. Weird things like that. I don't even, like I said, I don't even know what all of them are. Maybe we'll look into that as we come across them, but I'm probably not going to know most of the requirements, but you know, we'll see, I guess. It's a really weird system that is like, yeah, we're just going to like hide all of the shops. Like, I think the only shop that doesn't have a requirement like that is the first one. And even then, you still have to knock the dude down the stairs. You have to figure out that you can do that. Oh, there is a save up here, okay. Yeah, it's strange, I don't know. But it's interesting, if nothing else. Ah, we are blocked by a gate. Alright, never mind. We have a nice pink sky out there, though. Okay, that is all we can do there, then, it would seem. Onward we go to greater things. I guess we will, quickly make our way back down. And we should be fine to just go. Whatever's the fastest way, I don't really know. So we're just gonna go. It's gonna be a thing. I don't know what I'm saying, but don't worry about it. Take out some dudes on the way. You're just kind of annoying, so I'm gonna ignore you, actually, I've decided. Okay, here's the boss. Let's go save at the save room next to us, just in case things go wrong. They might. I don't remember what the boss is, unfortunately. So let's find out together, shall we? Oh, I do vaguely remember the look of this guy. It's a big Minotaur, like a really big one. How do you feel about this? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. That's very good. Oh no, okay. Oh no, I see. Oh, we're nearly dead, okay. Alright, I see. You're not messing around, huh? It's a lot of damage. Oh, we have to line that up really well, huh? Still get in a lot of multi-hits with it though, so that works out pretty well. While the magic's recharging, why don't we actually use the holy water a bit too? That ain't bad, you know. Oh, okay, so he roars when he does that. Okay, I see. Holy water's pretty solid here. Holy water is another sub-weapon that I do like. It's doing pretty good work on this boss. Okay. There we go. Okay. Holy water was definitely a good choice there. Nice. That was scary though. He can certainly do a bit of damage to you. Good thing we have like a lot of potions. Okay, what do we win for our troubles? Oh, this was definitely worth coming to because it's a wind book. Which means even more spells to look at. I would like to equip it actually. There we go. What does a wind holy water do? Oh, the Hydro Storm. That's actually gonna be pretty good, I think. That should be pretty strong. It's a good screen clearing move for sure. We'll give it a try on some enemies here. But I reckon that's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, now I think we will head on down. Back to where we are supposed to be going, which won't take all that long because it's not very far. Is it? No. Well, it's a little bit far looking at it actually, but you know what? It's fine. We're going. Kind of dash around, you know. Kind of seen it all by now, I suppose. Okay, elevator room again. She's conveniently already in the right spot. Head on down. We're apparently invincible while we're riding this. That's interesting. Okay, nearly back to where we're supposed to be. Okay, not as much damage as our whip, but that's still pretty good. Like, that's a lot of multi-hits there. That could be pretty cool. But it's finally time to go through this here door. Now, let me tell you, this next song, it's a song that exists. I'll put it that way. I think I'm just gonna let this speak for itself for a minute. Here we go. Pretty great, right? This is like a really like... I think the best way to describe this song is it's just so miserable. It's such a miserable song. Like, whenever I mention this game to someone and they're like, I talk about the soundtrack and like, oh, what's wrong with the soundtrack? Send me a song as an example. This is the one I send them. This sums up this soundtrack as a whole, I think, very well, because it's extremely dissonant and extremely like... I mean, I guess it's hard to listen to on purpose, huh? That's really what they were going for with this, I think. It's a pretty cool song, though. I actually do like it quite a bit, because it's so bleak and just so dissonant and weird. Yeah, it's a really interesting song. We're not getting up here. And that last little bit right there, this is gonna be a really weird, like... a really weird thing to be referencing, but that last little bit, that little dun, 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 part of the song there, it reminds me of, there's a song in Spelunky 1 There's one of the themes in the jungle. I swear, it sounds exactly like it. There's a part in the jungle theme there. It is so similar. Like, seriously. You see what I mean? Like, it's just bizarre. It reminds me of it every time. Every single time that part of the song comes up, it makes me think of that song from Spelunky. It's so weird. Obviously, this game came first. At least I'm pretty sure it did. Maybe the original Spelunky? No, it's gotta be this first, surely. But yeah, the HD version of Spelunky on Xbox Live Arcades and stuff. Yeah, one of the jungle themes in that game really reminds me of this. So much. And vice versa. It's so weird. Such a weird thing to point out, I know. I don't exactly remember entirely where we're supposed to go here right off the bat. I think we are maybe supposed to go to the right back there. But, let's go this way for a bit. Oh, we could try the cross. Oh yeah, the wind cross is actually pretty cool. So we get this little, circle of crosses surrounding us. And this is gonna hang out until they kind of fade away. They take a number of, enemy hits to disappear. It's actually a pretty cool spell here. I like this one. Yeah, they start to disappear, as you can see. But it's basically just free damage. Like, you can cast it and then just wander around for a bit, and it'll just hit stuff. Like, you can cast it in a save room and then top up all your magic, so you've got, like, a bunch of free hits with it. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Pretty neat, right? Okay, where is this even going? I really do not remember. Here we have a siren. Get you out of there. How about we use fire? Try that out also. Yeah, the fire cross is probably the most cross-like. In terms of like the standard sub-weapon anyways. There's another book we can get later that is also makes it kind of cross-like, but in a different way. You'll understand when we see it. Ah! Okay, this is where we're supposed to go next, actually, I think. Let's head back. I think there's more to the right of the save room that we can do. I will start heading that way, in that case, and if anything interesting happens on the way, you'll know about it. Oh, hey, we leveled up. That's cool. I guess we can go from here. Yeah, it's kind of just the path to the right of the save room that we, have to do now. So yeah, let's head over that way. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do here without the double jump. And I was under the, maybe we needed it to get to that warp point there. I wasn't totally paying attention, to be honest with you. But, regardless, there's still a lot you can do here, but you do have to go left to the skeleton cave and get the double jump first. But it's interesting that you can go this way first, and I definitely did that on my first playthrough, and I was like, where do I go? There hasn't been a save room in like 20 minutes, and I'm scared, and I don't know where I am. And yeah, it was the whole thing. These scarecrow dudes are kind of weird. Bomberama, it's gonna combo us apparently. Oh, a boss door again? Okay. Seems kind of soon, but who knows. Ow, ow. Not appreciated. Holy water. Let's stick with the cross for a bit. I do like the cross. Oh, where does this go? Is this even on the map? Yes, it is. Okay, so there's a boss to the right. I think I remember this path leads to something of interest. Not sure if I remember what that something of interest is. Oh no! Oh, lame. That's really rude, sir. There we go. Well, guess we'll just be slow for a minute. There we go. Endpoint. Oh god. Oh, the Bible. We could try this out also. That doesn't seem that exciting. Oh, that's pretty cool though. Okay, that's kind of like the cross one. Feels very similar to the cross one, actually. How long does this last, I wonder? Maybe it's a similar situation. I actually don't remember. Oh, they disappear. Okay. That seems pretty good, too, though. Silver dishes. That's probably furniture stuff. We should try the Bible normally, too. I'm not even sure if it's actually called the Bible. It might just be, like, holy book, to not be too, you know, overt about it, I guess. I don't know. Never really been sure on that. There we go. Yep, then we head over this way. And I do want to peek at the door down here. Ah! Now here we see an L13579. We are level 14. So let's, perhaps we can level up, because you might recognize what this is now, huh? Oh, I remember what this is too. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to level up once to, see what's over there. And we sadly haven't got a whole lot of money, so there's probably gonna be something nice, and we're not even gonna be able to, probably not even gonna be able to buy it. Okay, I think we want to push it to the right and then down that away, do we not? Would certainly appear to be the case. So let's do just that. Pushing boxes. Fun and exciting. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. It's a great song, isn't it? I do really like it, but it's just kind of weird. It's a weird one for sure. Okay, cool, fair enough. Definitely worth getting. Kind of weird it was in a block pushy puzzle scenario, but whatever. Okay, so what we should do is we should find an enemy to level up off of, shall we? I guess we can fight these sirens out here. That would do it. Or maybe even just this one siren out here. What would be the fastest way to beat her? Maybe with this. We'll give it a try. Yeah, that should work. Alright, I guess we'll do this for a minute. There we go. Alright, let's go see what's in this shop. Bit of a pain to get to in the right circumstances, so let's see if it's worth the time. I really hope so. I think this was the first shop I found when I first played this. I just happened to be the right level. You don't even have anything special, really? That's disappointing, okay. Yeah, really nothing to write home about at all. That's a shame. I mean, yeah, there's not really anything I want. I think I'm good, honestly. Still don't have anything. Oh, we do have a turquoise. We probably picked that up at some point and I didn't notice. Yeah, I think we're good for the moment. Alright, well that's a shame. Alright, well with that we press on. Which I guess means backtracking a bit more. I guess it's not that far at this point, so we'll just go. You're gonna have to actually cut out a few things in this part, I suppose now, huh? Yeah, imagine. Do 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 do. The spelunky part. I hope you guys can never unhear that like I can't after pointing it out. I don't know, it would be funny if nothing else. Yeah, we'll roll with this for a little while. Something different. Okay, then we're back to here. Cool. Looking at the time, we'll stop by the save. I think there's a couple more things we can do over here. And then we might call it a part after that. Yeah, I think there should be a few things in this area we can do. One particular section I remember, it's certainly is pretty memorable, so See if we come across it. Head that way in a moment. What's over here? It's a big stone gate or something in the way. We're not going that way. Get a mana prism. And a sage statue. I think that might be, furniture, perhaps? Yep, sure enough. Smug-looking old man, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of it in the game, and it's all pointless. It's such a weird thing to include in the game. I don't know. I have no idea where I'm going, but never mind that. We'll figure it out. Oh, we're actually off of the map that we acquired at this point, but that's fine. Easy to explore, all the same. Okay, it's kind of just a big room. Fair enough. We're facing the wrong way, sir. An axe. We haven't used the axe yet. Let's give it a try. That's kind of cool. I want to say I remember, maybe it's the fire axe being pretty good. Yeah, that ain't bad. It's certainly badass, wow. Okay, that was where we were. Is there not more we can do here? Oh, there's a right in the corridor below that I apparently didn't check out. Maybe that's the area I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, that's pretty standard actually, but that's kind of cool. Get our magic back by doing that. And restarting this song over again. That just does like 81 damage, just a solid hit. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we can go... Was there a reason I couldn't go that way, or did I just elect to go elsewhere? Maybe I just elected to go elsewhere. Oh, it was a boss! That's right, okay. Totally forgot that's what this was. Remember this being kind of an odd boss if I remember the way it works. Now that I see it. Stay crouched. Oh yeah, now we have to hit up here. That's right, I do remember this. Also, interesting thing to note that I haven't really pointed out. You are invincible while casting spells. So you can kind of use that to your advantage at times. Some spells are pretty long to cast, and yeah, you can really kind of cheese things with that. Like we were kind of doing that with the Ice Punch earlier. Yeah, you can really do it pretty well with certain other spells that we haven't seen yet, I do believe. That was good, that was a good crit. Oh, we got him, yeah, nice. And then he, I don't know what he does, he just kind of sinks into the ground, I guess. Fair enough. Woobly woobly whoop. Give me a top up of things. There we go. Let's move on. Now, might this be the room I'm thinking of? Maybe. Oh, you could totally do that if you're good at the game, which I'm not. Ah, this is the spot I'm thinking of, so check this out. Gonna hit this. No idea what that sound was, but you know, we're just gonna fill up this little cavern with some lemonade or whatever it is. And head on up. Some ghosts are gonna show up along the way. Ding, 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 ding. It's such a silly song, but I enjoy it. Totally not Spelunky again. Yeah, we can just kind of jump up here also. And, you might be able to see what that is there. Or maybe not, but, I think we have to wait for this to fill all the way up. There we go. Yeah! Pretty dark, isn't it? Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I'm gonna do this randomly. That's like that's over half our magic, I think, to use that. Wow. Maybe we shouldn't. We have a strange mirror. I think this also might be a, yes, a furniture thing. Gosh, I couldn't think of it. Take a peek at it and you feel as if someone were there. That sounds about right. We also get a yellow stone. What does that do? It gives us lightning instead of fire. Sadly, it doesn't really mean a whole lot, because, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to... Like, I guess you could be swapping the stones for, like, every enemy you fight and see which one does the most damage. But that takes so much effort, you know? We can just head on back down. Yeah, isn't that a creepy moment, though? I like it. It's spooky. First time I saw that, I was like, what the heck? It's pretty dark. But I do like it because of the creepiness factor. Suits the creepiness of the song, doesn't it? Okay. See, I think we will head back to the save just here. And yeah, looking at the time, this will be a good spot to call it a part, I do think. Get rid of this nerd. And go ahead and save the game, like so. And yeah, we will call it there. So yeah, I think next time let's go and check out the warp that we saw earlier. That's where we'll head to next, and we will see what awaits us over in that direction. So yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.